Here we're going to look at my 1955 PYE Black Box record player. It is a valve unit. It's got a BSR auto changer in there, and at the moment I'm queuing up a long playing record of a Scott Joplin. I won't be able to play too much because of copyright matches, but I'll just give you a quick looking over the record player. You have controls for volume and tone on and off. Also have a indicator light underneath. Nice solid wood mahogany box. I think it's mahogany. Yeah, original PYE logo there. See, the good thing about these old PYE black boxes is the sound quality that comes out of them is absolutely phenomenal, especially with that valve amplifier in there and a quality BSR deck, which really does, it doesn't do it justice on the camera really. It's a 4-speed unit, 16, 33, 45 and 78 with a flip over 7833 stylus. Because it has a lid as well, nice decent heavy quality lid. It's double mono, so it's not actually stereo, but then given the age of it you wouldn't really expect that, to be honest. Yeah, so let's fire it up and see how well she does after 70 odd years. She's dropped straight away, and it thinks it's playing a 45. Hang on. That's probably as much as I can play without getting a copyright strike. Now, the reason it decided to play a 7-inch record instead of this 12-inch record is because this little indicator here, if it is in the wrong position, it thinks it's playing a 45. If it's all the way out, it thinks it's playing a 33, so it will get a bit mixed up, but it won't get mixed up on the 78 because on the 78 they're generally 10-inch discs, so it shouldn't get mixed up there. And I'll just put it right at the end of the record so you can see the change and mechanism work again. And back to the beginning. Well, back to the rest rather. A nice little clip on here to hold it. Yeah, so I can't really play too much music because of the copyright problems that you'll get on these, but this is the problem with most YouTubers that want to film something on an old record player or something. But yeah, the sound quality is absolutely phenomenal. You know, for something that's 70 years old, it would beat any Chinese rubbish that comes out of a factory today. And yeah, this was a market find up the road, 30 quid, and all I had to do was solder a couple of wires under the head shell. These are actually called a BSR Monarch turntable inside, and the reason they're called a BSR Monarch is because they were introduced during the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. That's what someone told me. Take it as you will. This side we have the left speaker. I say, real solid wood there. Lovely piece of equipment. Yeah, it's amazing really. Say something that's built today wouldn't last this long, and it'll just keep going and going and going until the capacitor goes one day, and then it'll just be a quick fix and then it'll be up and running again. As though the valves are on a separate block underneath, so it's all plugged into there, so taking the changer out is a 5-minute job. So if you ever get one of these that's broken and it's only the turntable, you can just flip it out and it will work just fine. So yeah, very easy to repair really. There's not a lot to go wrong with them really, and so they're quite an underrated record player. I mean, some people say they sound a bit boxy, but then it is a box, so what would you expect? Got the original hi-fi badge on the front. They did do some of these with a Chinese pattern, which looks quite nice. And this is my third black box that I've ever had, and I wish I never sold the first two, let's put it that way, because the quality of the sound, you can just carry this upstairs, set it up, and it's all in one box. It's perfect. You don't have to plug anything into it. They did do an optional record player a plinth that went underneath that had an FM radio in, if you was really luxurious, and they're as rare as hen's teeth. So if you ever get hold of one of them, I suggest you get it valued, because it's probably worth a hell of a lot of money. Now, these black boxes tend to go for about £150 to £200 working on eBay. Unworking, I would say between 30 to 90, I would say. So currently at eBay at the moment, there's one on there for 90 quid and it doesn't even work properly. So picking this up for 30 quid, and all it was a loose connection on the cartridge, and that's all it was. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I'm starting to get back into doing YouTube videos, so keep an eye on my channel. I talk about a lot of modern and old-fashioned bits and bobs, as well as some controversial things which some people might not like, but I don't particularly care what people like. At the end of the day, I'm going to be who I am, and if you don't like that, that's fine. If you do, that's fine. I really don't care either way. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a happy Christmas, guys.